when Nickel goes live here, like he's just won the World Championship. I want to see you guys pop off. You kind of wish you knew the PBs of each of the players. Is there line cap? Yes, there's 39 line cap. But if you want to, he's just won the World Championship. I want to see briefly. Still at the time. Mr. Goro, PB of 411,000 points. Nickel, PB 388. Kaizo 557.
Oh.
At 533.
What
Travis
has happened?
500. Danny J 458.
Seems it's gone for some reason.
Okay, Nickel's live. I cannot believe it, folks. How jank is this gonna be?
I can't see it.
This is gonna work? Nope. Okay.
I'll try adding a new source.
We have something.
Hold on. Oh,
Okay, Kaizo, or not Kaizo, Nickel, it is a black screen right now, but it's something.
sure.
Let's see some light here.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see some light here, Nickel. Come on.
Yeah, got it.
Oh, Kaizo, what have you done? Why have you... Ah!
Hold on, I'll crop the top off here.
We had it so perfect, Kaizo, and you've gone and ruined it. Oh, he's actually gone stents already. Okay. All is forgiven for now.
Here we go. Okay. I'll try to make it fit. But is that good?
Alright, Nickel, we have life. We have life from Nickel. Okay, just... I feel like I'm Dr. Frankenstein here, and I'm creating my being. It's alive! It's alive! Yes, that's good. We've done it! We've finally done it! It lives! It lives! Boss Battles lives!
Hell yeah!
saved
Oh my
Tetris,
god, it
everybody.
worked! It actually
We've
worked!
saved
Oh my
Tetris.
god.
Alright, no one touch anything, please. Keep everything as is. Alright. Players,
Oh my
your
God.
seats in chat. Let's get ready up. Let's ready. Come on. Let's finally do this. We're 58 minutes behind schedule. But it's okay. It's for the kids. It's for the kids. Danny, your options 5, 9, 12, 15, 18. You guys choose that individually. And we're also going to be we're automating the combined score.
Finally.
So every time it tops out, it
Oh my
will
God,
update.
it's
We won't
set
have
up.
a plus or minus because I didn't code that in time. But it's okay because we will be able to see Tristan's score either way. And I'll just quickly show you guys how it works. So let's say, for example, Nickel tops it at 3,000 points. Boom! It updates just like that. Can you believe it, guys? Can you believe it? But let's go ahead and ready. If you don't have Nestris, or if you don't have the Tetris gym, just say you're ready in chat. Nickel's feed has disappeared again. Okay, it's back. Cool. What? Fix it in post. Alright, we got it ready for Tristan. Nickel, what are you doing, man? Stay on tab. We're also waiting on Kaizo and Travis to get ready. My goodness me. This is great. Love it. Michael, who are you? Are you Nickel? Are you Kaizo? Are you anyone? Who are you? Who are you? I don't know who you are. Other account for Kaizo. Okay, you're ready. You can hover 3, by the way, and that is also a universal indicator that you are ready. Nickel, press the select button when you're ready, please. Chat, are you ready? Because I'm ready. Yeah, we're gonna board Tristan into submission. True. This is how you win. Stop playing with the Wi-Fi. Nickel, please let me know if you are ready. In Twitch chat. I don't know if you're ready unless you say in Twitch chat. If you can. Or just let me know in the group chat. Anything to indicate that you are ready. I would very much agree. Hovering 3. Cool. Alright. Wait, Nickel, why have you played? Why have you topped that at 1280? Or not Nickel, Kaizo, why have you topped that at 1280? Kaizo. You missed what Danny just did? I didn't. Come on, guys. You were better than this. Alright, Nickel's ready. Well, Tristop's been here before, twice. He knows how not smooth this is. Okay, Kaizo's ready. Finally, we can start going. Best of luck to everybody. An hour late for boss battles. Better late than never. Let's count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And away we go. Tristan gonna do level 18, of course. DJ Mr. Boro doing level 9. Temp doing, I think, level 12. I need to double check what is that 12 or 15 that he's doing. Temp is doing level 15. Travis doing level 9. Danny doing level 12. Nickel doing level 12. And we are just waiting on Kaizo to start. But everyone else is under. I think Kaizo is. Kaizo needs refresh. Yeah. Kaizo, if you haven't heard me already, you can start. Let's see. Nope, he's just way behind. Okay, there we go. Kaizo has started. Cool. We got all the players underway here in our 7th boss battles. That was an hour of my life. I will get back. But it's fine. We are underway. Kristoff in his 3rd defense as the boss. Nickel's already in trouble. Nickel is going to top out at 2,080 points. That is our first score already up. So we got 2 9 starts, 3 12 starts, 1 15 start. It's fine. At least we got a stream going, Kaizo. It's all right. Kaizo with a couple misdrops here. DJ Mr. Boro with a clean board. Templuibus with a bit of messy. I think everyone here is pretty much a messy board except for Tristop, who's already on 232. Oh, Kaizo with a hang of that bar, and they are going to top out at 5,700. The two Irish players already down. The one limitation, of course, of the non-NTSC is the score doesn't update live unless a player is topped out. I'm sure I can badger Eve to maybe code something that would get around this, but Nichols asked, can I practice when you're down? As soon as I've recorded your score, yes, you can keep on practicing. I have recorded your score. There's 4 players still active. DJ Mr. Bora, Temp Ibis, Travis, and Danny. DJ is on 25. Temp 185 surging with a very impressive pace. Travis on 67k, Danny 109. Tristop's on 369. I had to guesstimate the combined score of the beginners. I think it's around close to 400,000, roughly. Probably a bit over 400,000. So, beginners lead narrowly. Tetris for Tristop. On paper, this is the second strongest beginner team that has been assembled. The strongest was last season. Boss Battle 6 with a combined score of over 3 million. That was a very strong team indeed. It was 5-3 to Tristop last time out. Looks like DJ Mr. Bora is going for a pretty safe strategy here. Did I forget everything about Boss Battles 3? What was the combined PB? I can find that out. I have the PB saved. 2.6. It was 2.6 million for Boss Battles 3. We generally tried to keep everything between like 2.4 to 3 million when it comes to the PBs. Tristop's in a little bit of trouble here. But does get it burnt down pretty quickly. Is set up. When you're this good, being that high up and in a dig situation isn't even really trouble. And Tetris for Tristop. Facing pretty well. 489, line 116. Must be saying, Tristop, this isn't Wars Walls. Come on now. Also, I'd love to hear what you guys think about the non-NTC setup that we got going on here. Do you like it? Hell, do you prefer it to the NTC one? Would you want to see this become the norm in the future? Tristop with a 564. You prefer it? Okay. Well, I'll probably do a vote on it. Yeah, it creates like less tech difficulties in the future, and honestly, the sacrifices that would go with that. Oh, Temp tops out 298. Very good score from the student of Tetris. Adds now on to 306. Travis is on 129, 193 for Danny, 97k for DJ Mr. Boro. Overall, that's about an extra 420,000. So right now, estimating they're at about 720. Tristop's on 667, so beginners lead by 60k roughly. But yeah, I think this might have been the nail in the coffin for going with NTC. I love NTC, do not get me wrong. I do love it. But the last 2 boss battles especially, it has kind of been our downfall when it comes to getting things set up. I would personally rather get things set up quickly. So, I think going forward we will use Twitch. Besides, this looks great. I love how this looks. Danny is going to top out at 201. Brings us up to 5:08. There are still 2 active players. It's DJ and Travis. We're still on level 9 here. If it's an easy-ish language you could learn, it would be code something. Yeah, I mean, I have Eve code everything for me, but, yeah, we can see. Just off 8-11 now on level 26. Surging ahead, I think Travis and DJ Mr. Boar are going to need some pretty monster games here to be with a chance. Right now, estimating because they're about 300k each. Beginners right now on about 800k, so they've fallen behind Tristop right now. You've asked Yogi to add the ability to have event organizers be able to figure instead of relying on players to do it themselves. Yeah, that would be also a pretty cool idea. Because I would love to have all the NTC tech without having the players be in rooms, you know? Like, as long as there's stencil ready, I think that should be probably enough to be able to avail of all the tech. Because, I mean, you can create, like, things like, camera sources and all that, so it should be possible. It shouldn't be too difficult. Max set for Tristop, level 29, A34. So now it looks like Mr. Boar and Travis are going to need to at least both average about a 300k here. Travis on 205, level 12, line 126. DJ Mr. Boar 147, line 107, level 10. Yeah, like, NTC and Norg and all that, it's not something I'm going to turn my back on. I still think they're fantastic tools. It's just the tech issues, especially in an event like this. It can be a bit frustrating. But it's a great team that are helping with it. And it's a great little tool to use. But hey, now that we're going, let's make this the best damn boss battles of all time. Just as a reminder, you can use the command, if I can spell it correctly, STC. You can donate to Save the Children. We're currently at $57.38 of our $250 goal. All proceeds go to Save the Children, who provide humanitarian aid and sort of food, water, education. Tristop tops out at C50. So that gap now means that the beginner team now needs C51 combined, which is about 750k off of what they're on right now. So that means Mr. Boro and Travis are going to need to average 375 each to have a chance of knocking down Tristop in game 1. Very much possible. Travis is on pretty good pace himself, and DJ Mr. Boro isn't it? Oh, hangs that Z-piece. Mr. Boar struggling with the transition to the 13 speeds, and is going to top out at 164. Unlucky. Good run, though, from DJ. Which means Travis, 672. Is going to need roughly around about 580. Travis is going to need a PB here. I mean, we've had PBs before. I think the latest person who's PB'd on this show, I think... who was it again? I think Siler PB'd back in the day. On here. Nichols doing some quick tap practice. Travis on 334. Oh, but hanging that long bar. Can't get anything over. Travis is going to top out at 336. Great run from Travis, but it will be 250k short of Tristop, who will take game number 1. With a very good effort from the beginner team, that is for sure. So we will get things going for game number 2 then. Kaizo is ready. We know that much. So players, let's go ahead and get things started. We'll re-roll the seed, actually. We are re-rolling the seed. And it will be 96A635. I almost forgot that we re-roll seeds here. I think the error of having it be re-rolls only comes from when we did a best of 11 for this. And we didn't want to avoid the potential. Oh, everyone's getting the shades on. Here we go, everyone with the shades. This is a lean, mean, beginner team machine. Hang on. There's only one thing that we can play to this. Just the sound effect, not the full thing. Okay, it looks like we got readies from everyone except DJ Mr. Boro. Let me know once you're ready, DJ. Press select. There we go. We got all the readies, so let's go ahead and get game number 2 underway in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And we start off again. DJ sticking with level 9, Temp sticking with 15, Travis sticking with 9, Danny sticking with 12. Nickel is going to be on level 9, Kaizo, who knows. Yes, we broke up with NTC. We spent an hour trying to get it to work with Temp, as well as Nickel and Kaizo. And we just gave up. We gave up and moved on to the non-NTC stream. But it works fine. It works. We got it automated, so it works. So here we go. All the players are off. Kaizo's going to level 15. So we have 2 15s, 3 9s, and 1 level 12. I think Kaizo's hoping to score more with this here, but let's see if these beginners can fight back. It was a pretty dominant effort from Tristop last time in game 1. Won by 250,000 points. Actually, let me see if I can code in some extra stuff. I want to see if I can put in some extra. Yeah, actually, I think I can. Let me do something sneaky here. It's not going to be perfect by any means because there's no way I can update it regularly, I don't think. But I still think it will be able to work. So let's see. Coding. Well, not. It's more like Excel stuff rather than actual like coding. It's more just sort of like formulas and stuff. Not really coding per se. 302 from Tristop, 66K for DJ Mr. Boros, 61 start from our 6 players. Coding as usual. Well, if you want to call it coding, then call it coding. Alright, conditional formatting. Let's go. My favorite thing to do in the whole wide world is conditional formatting. Oh, Tristop with a very interesting setup going on here. It works out. He gets a Tetris. Kaizo is done at 101. Anyone catch the last 3 digits of that? I think it was 440. Well, to be fair to Kaizo, they are on original, but you can stay on there. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go into the VOD and it's fine. Okay. Tristop on monster pace here, 467, line 94.
Oh my god, no.
I'm gonna go into the VOD. Have a look. Yeah, I was right. 101, 440. Hell yeah. You're good, Kaizo. Travis is going to top out at 68,000 points.
Damn it. Just gotta stay calm. I'll be fine. Yeah, see, there we go. We get the long bar. We're fine. See? Absolutely nothing to worry about. I do not like this stack right now. We are getting
okay.
Could have been way better.
142 now for Mr. Boro. 124 for Nickel. 268 for Temp. 168 for Danny. Again, much stronger efforts so far from our beginner team. Oh, but Nickel's in trouble now, and a couple of missed drops here, and is going to top out at 125. So already it's starting to be picked off here. 294. It's Tristop 657 into level 19 here. Okay. Let's see how this works. Let's get a... let's hide the browser source here for now. Let's duplicate. Yeah, there we go. This is the closest thing to a plus or minus that we will have. It's good enough. DJ Mr. Bro 162, Temp 371, Danny 250. Danny is on Danny and Temp on great pace here. And we're going to appear and disappear that with, okay. We'll hide it for now because it is completely useless. But we'll bring it up if and when Tristop tops out. Temp is going to be done at 375. That is commentator's curse. I am very sorry, Tempu Ibis. Up to 669 now. Tristop 917 on level 24. Danny on level 14, 274. Shades are working out for him so far. DJ Mr. Boro, 169. Hey now. This is great pace from Danny. Tetris for Tristop, maxed out into in level 26, 821. Again, as a reminder to the players who are still at it, is DJ Mr. Boro and Danny who are still playing here. Danny is setting up for a column 3 Tetris. Kiwi's probably squawking like, what? What are you doing? What? But I don't think Danny cares right now. He wants to get this Tetris. But will the pieces work out for him? Oh, he sets up. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, Danny, no. Squawk. Tops out at 299. He cannot believe it. B96 for Tristop. DJ Mr. Burrow on 178. Their current total is just over 1.1. So Tristop does currently lead as he goes into level 29. Get the Tetris C45. Yeah, just a little bit too late with that long bar. Ooh, a bit of uncertainty there with that S piece, S piece for DJ Mr. Boro. Tristan getting the triple there. Now on level 31. Tetris ready. Bar comes a little bit too late. Set up again. Waiting for that bar to come down. Where is it for Tristan? There it is. Tetris Tristan D51. Another Tetris D91. Last time out, Tristop got a 1.8 million on this show. Which would be a comp PB for him if this was an official ELO sanctioned event. I mean, it's an event where you play Tetris in, so it is sort of a comp PB for Tristop, but surely he's going to be looking to chase that again as he's on E91, 1.49 million. Tetris for Tristop at 34. Yeah, I don't know what is if this isn't official. You know, DJ Mr. Boar not giving up, putting those points on the board, 193. But Tristop is a madman on a mission, level 35, F87. Gets the well open. Where's the bar? There's the bar. There's the rollover for Tristop. 1.638. And he still looks for more. His Tetris now are about worth 50k. There's another Tetris. 1.7. Oh my goodness me. He's not going to do it again, is he? He's not going to do it again, is he? Tristop. Oh, he's only gone and done it again. 1.845. Are you joking? Are you joking? That was 1.845. There's nothing DJ Mr. Boro can do there. He does manage to score. What was that? I didn't even see what. Yes, that was 1.845. Oh my goodness. What? Can anything take this dude down? What was Mr. Boro's score? I did not see it because he went off the screen. Jesus! I mean, something tells me that, you know, I don't... Okay, 204. 204. Something tells me I don't think that's gonna be enough. And, yeah, just to confirm, because I do have it set up. Yeah, it wasn't enough. They were just short. Just a little bit short by, 600,000. Just a little bit short as Tristop takes game 2 with 1.845. Are you kidding? And people said it would be over for Tristop. No. Not yet. I mean, it's not over, by all means, but... My god, dude. Is 7 people even enough? Like, let alone 6. Is 7 even gonna be enough to defeat this dude? Alright, let's get ready. Let's get a new seed going here. And it's gonna be 4-8. E4C3. Hello, Sodium. I just saw you're in here. That was 1.8 in boss battle. And here's the thing, guys. This is the second time in 2 events that he's done this. It's the second time in boss battles that he's done this. He did this last time. My goodness. Alright, let's get that score back down to 0. We got readies from Tristop DJ, waiting on Nickel. I'm gonna assume that Kaizo is ready. Nickel's ready. Alright, everyone's ready. Let's go ahead and get things underway for Game 3. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Again, as a reminder, this is a best of 9. First to 5 wins. DJ sticking with 9. Temp sticking with 15. Nickel's got the dancing thing on his camera. You love to see it. This is gonna make one heck of a YouTube video, by the way. Like, as soon as I edit this down into a bit, like, this is going on the channel. That is already guaranteed, but, like, it's gonna make one hell of a video. Tech issues, all this. Great. So we got 3 level 9s, level 15, level 12. I'm gonna refresh Kaizo, he might be going. Okay, no, there's Kaizo. Perfect. Kaizo going with level 15. Again, as a reminder, we've already raised $57. If you like what you see and you want to support a good cause, donate to Save the Children through that link there, streamlabscharity.com/@AdamIrishXP/Tetris Boss Battles 7. We have a goal of $250, which would... You have $6? If you have $6 that you're able to donate, $6 is more than a good contribution. If you can't donate directly anything and everything, you have $6 total. Oh my goodness. Even just spreading the word is absolutely fine too. Just getting the word around, because Save the Children is a great cause. They provide education, food, water, and aid in places that very desperately need it right now in terms of children, and of course all over the world. Children are going hungry, children are going without education, children are growing up in areas where their lives are in danger and they don't have anyone really, or any resources or any agency looking out for them, which is where Save the Children, of course, comes in, providing those crucial building blocks for kids to be able to grow up. Which, I mean, I can get behind it completely. I think everyone should have the ability to grow up healthy and happy, so it's a great cause. You can donate if you can, and just spread the word. Tristop on 322, DJ Mr. Boro on 47, Nickel 44, Kaizo 38, Temp 167. Temp has put in some excellent scores here early on. In fact, I think Temp has almost as high of a score as everyone else combined on his team. Travis on 29, Danny on 35. It's been a difficult seed for these players. And now, I think is around the period in which we're going to go talk a little bit about these players. And what have these players been doing in the Tetris scene? What is their sort of competitive pedigree here? Well, we'll go ahead and talk about it. DJ Mr. Boro, I think, is a player. I don't think he competes in a whole lot of stuff, but he is a very active community member. He's been a constant fan of the scene for a number of years now. Very knowledgeable dude, especially when it comes to the history of the classic Tetris scene, as he showed in his promo as well, noting that Tristop is one of, if not the longest-serving active top player in the scene. And top player, I mean, you can get into career polls, as Tristop, of course, has been competing since all the way back in 2019. So yeah, DJ Mr. Boro, great member of this classic Tetris community, finally being able to show off his skills here on boss battles. Meanwhile, Nickel is a player with some competitive history. Of course, has a PB of 388,000 points. Has competed in only one event to date, which is PTM Community T4 for January 2025. Got to round 2. Went out to Super J. Oh, Temp with a bad hang of that long bar. Is he going to be able to get something over to that right-hand side? Another bar. Okay, gets the S-piece over and, can set up for a square touch. Nice Tetris setup there for Temp. My goodness. As Danny is going to top out at 57,000 points. That is our first top out.
I hate bar dependencies so much, bro. I gotta go for the Tetris.
652. Oh my goodness. This guy.
Oh, brother, please give me a bar.
He's just showing off now.
Here we go.
660 transition for Tristan. Is he going to be able to get this level? But of course he is, and he gets the 5 tap for the
I got lucky.
Still have 5 beginners, though, and they're on some pretty good performances. But Trader's going to be the next one to fall here at 90k. Hello, Bendy. It says, I love this event. I love this event too, Bendy. I love hosting it. No did. I mean, we are live. There is a VOD, Tyler. But don't worry, I will send a video on specifically of Danny getting 200k to you personally after this is over. Tristop's on 793 on level 21, as you do. 110 for DJ Mr. Boro, 147 for Nickel, 166 for Kaizo, 307 for Tempu Ibis. Those are your 4 players who are still going strong. You're right, Tyler. I'm wrong. Danny's actually Club 0. That was his first points on the board. Official. Adam Irish said it, so it must be true. Kaizo's in trouble. A couple bad misdrops. They need a bar. Oh, nice T-spin, but now closing off the well. Kaizo's in trouble. And has stacked themselves into oblivion. Kaizo is going to top out at, I don't know, because they just turned off their stream. Well, not their stream, but they turned off their capture. Tristop's on 891 on level 23. I have seen it all. Okay, Kaizo's back, but did someone see that score from Kaizo? Because if so, don't tell me this dude is going to follow up a 1.8 with a 1.9. Max out in 25 for Tristop. He's already ahead of what he was on last time. Temp tops at 315. So it's DJ, Mr. Boro, and Nickel who are still going here to try to get those extra points. B11 for Tristop. I estimate about 700k or 800k for the beginner team. This isn't even a particularly bad beginner team. They've gotten at least 1 million points in both of their games so far. Tristop is just playing his ass off here. Tetris Tristop, B57. We're switching to Jim. Cool. 186 for Kaizo. That brings up to 649. No. SPS is optional. This is in the grand scheme of things. Like, Temp is not going to do SPS. Like, it's not something that I enforce. I do SPS, but I don't enforce it. I mean, it's not like it matters. Because Tristop's on D20 on level 31. DJ, Mr. Boro, Nickel, though, still giving it a good go. Given this. Tetris Tristop, D75. Oh, he is well ahead. He's on level 32 with an E14. What's the record for the earliest rollover again? I don't think it's this, but it's gotta be close. FO1 on 34. Like 32, 30. The fact that he's close to that. The fact he's gonna get it into 35 is insane. It's best of 9. Tristop's Tetris ready. He's got the well open. He gets it open again, just in time for the long bar. Roll over at level 35. Nickel has a black screen. I don't know if he's topped out. I'm just focusing on Tristop right now. 1.683 million into 36. Tetris for Tristop. 1. Is he gonna back-to-back 1.8? Surely not. No. The poor beginners. Won't someone think of the beginners? 1.78. And he's still on level 37. He can still score more. And he has. What the hell? Don't tell me. Don't tell me this dude is gonna get 1.9 in Tetris boss battles. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh my god. 1.9. What? Are you serious? Oh my god.
What? I am...
He's broken, Mike. He's completely... He won that by 847k. Just 38 times. Benny score. And he's just going to the bathroom. He has an average. Keep this in mind, folks. Let me just copy paste. He has a combined score in the last two of 3,773,720 points. He's gotten a 1.845 and a 1.928 back-to-back. And he takes game 3. Danny says, good to know that my early top out did not affect the outcome. On its own, by the way, on its own, not even considering the fact that Tristop already has a 2 million into 39, this game would rank 14th on the all-time leaderboard for 39 line cap. If this was someone's PB, it would be 14th, ahead of SV, ahead of Fractal, ahead of Ramations, Portal, Cole, Mild. Oh my goodness. Hello, Sierra. You can hear me probably crashing out from your room. Yeah. When it's boss battles, max center edition coming, I could do that and Tristop would probably still win. But hey, it's not over yet. It's still a best of 9. It's still a best of 9. 14th highest game of the 39 cap income. Yep. I mean, not on its own. Like, there could be more games as well. But if this, like, in terms of PBs, it would be 14. Anyway, new seed. 5A DB 7D. Alright, Tristop, let's see the 2 million. Let's see the 2 million, my friend. Record is 2.1, by the way. Which means by game 5, we're gonna get a world record at this rate. This is how we get a DAS 1.4, ladies and gentlemen. This is how we get a 1.4. Anyway, we got it ready from Tristan, DJ Temp, Danny. We're waiting on Nickel, Kaizo, and Shrebus. Oh, well, Kaizo is ready to live. I don't know if that's colon 3. Well, it is colon 3. Does that mean you're ready, Kaizo? I'm going to assume it means ready. Alright, we got it ready, I think... No, it just means colon... It means colon 3. Fair enough. Under colon 3. Alright, I'm gonna just go off of the assumption that it means ready. Let's go ahead and get game number 4 as Tristan tries to move on to match point. Can these guys get a game back? Let's hope so. For their sake, in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Danny just says no. I admire the honesty. Yeah, we're about to see a perfect game here, aren't we? We laugh, but this dude has gotten 1.8 and 1.9 back-to-back. So, anything is possible in this world. By the way, the 1.8 game would have been 21st on the all-time PBs list. Into 39. Just off wrong seed? Let me check. Nope. Tristop has the correct... Oh no, Tristop does not have the correct seed. It is 58D870. Tristop, you can restart. It's fine. We're still relatively early. Everyone's still starting. Tristop, you can restart your game. It's DB7D. Disqualified through. It's my event, Ronkley. I make the rules here. It still counts. Still counts in my head. Hey, you can blame Shrebus for this, okay? Kaizo is off stencil again, which is fine. Let me fix it. Give the beginners a chance. I live and die by my rules, Ronkley. The hell with chances. These guys gotta earn it. Oh, Temp is gonna top that at 89,000 points. The charity is save the children, but we might need to make save the beginners at this rate. True. Very, very true. To any of you who joined this stream specifically because you wanted to... Because I said in the stream before this that I would reveal who the new boss would be if Kristoff loses. For anyone who joined specifically for that, I apologize. Because Kristoff is currently well on his way. Unless the beginners can mount a miraculous comeback here. You can confirm that Adam will never be... Well, yeah, because I never give you a chance, Sierra. I always just say, just train more. Oh, you're misdropping? Just don't misdrop. You know? There will never be a new boss. Tristop will forever be the boss. Yeah, He is genuinely, like, I mean, we know that Kingsman calls Alex T the tribal chief and all that sort of stuff, but when it comes to boss battles, it truly is Tristop. Longest reigning boss already, and if this result holds and he can take 2 more games, we'll be set to go into a 4th boss battles as the boss. Just bring in a less talented boss? No, because here's the thing, Sierra. How this works is the boss stays on until they lose. I do not replace them until they lose. Why would I replace someone who's winning? Tetris boss? I mean, you are world champion. I mean, Tristop isn't a world champion, but you are, Tyler, so you make a compelling point. Travis is giving the next top out 69,000. Hey now. And, oh yeah, I almost forgot. I completely forgot, in fact. I always contribute some good stuff. Alright, I contribute to the charity. So I will go ahead and do so. Tristop's on 468. DJ Mr. Bro 121. Nickel 85. Oh wait, why is it echoing? Oh, it's because it's on the thingy, so that's why it's echoing. That's fine. Nickel on 86. Kaiser 153. Danny 229. Fractal could have done this too, he didn't crash out. Yeah, exactly. I didn't have the alert system up, so it didn't appear straight away, but I had contributed $40.69 to the prize pool, or not the prize pool, the charity pool. We're now close to $100. Nearly halfway to our goal. We still have 4 beginners going strong here. DJ, Nickel, Kaizo, and Danny all still playing. They're actually giving Tristop a good game here as Tristop with a mid-600k transition. Might be actually showing some restraint here, guys. I will say that, and then he will get 2 million. Tristop on 687. DJ Mr. Bro 173, Nickel 95, Kaizo 179, Danny 330 on great pace here. Level 13, 330. Again, for context, people. For complete context here. The max score you can get out of 12 is 391. Danny got a 300k there, so Danny had a near perfect level 12 there. Tristop gets 2 million, but that's like a third of your net worth. Nickel's going to top out next 108. Good run, though, from Nickel. Brings the beginner total up to 266. Could go much higher. Tetris or Danny. Danny is closing in. The highest into 29 is Dangler with a 1.504. Perfect into 29 from 18 start is 1.503. Perfect 19 is 1.542, not including pushdowns for single lines. So I think it was near perfect from Dangler. Kaizo is into level 19, 227, and that is what they are going to top out with. Good run from Kaizo. Beginner's showing quite a bit of fight here. Danny's on 404, level 16. Is this the time for Cox Danny J? He's on 410. L dependency now turns into a bar dependency. Does get the bar for it, but awkward square piece. Tristop max out, B00 right now. Danny last set PB on the 27th of April. So he's been waiting for about 2.5 months. Come on, Danny. Tristop finally showing a little bit of restraint here. Only a 1.2 into level 29. This DJ Mr. Bora on 194. Oh, Danny's in a little bit of trouble. Okay, he just needs to get about 25k to get a PB. Tristop is, well, he was Tetris ready, but now he's just running back down again. Oh no, Danny, no! Come on! 429, so close. He went aggro. Tried going for the Tetris, and it bites him. DJ Mr. Bora also tops out at 196, which means their total score is 1.12 million. Tristop is already on D51, so it will be Tristop who takes game 4, and we are at match points. Tristop, feel free to play this out if you want. .5 level 34. Gets left side open, gets a Z piece over. And he's looking for a third rollover in a row. Which you probably won't count the oh, Hank the Buck gets the 5 tap. Perfect, but doesn't quite get the rollover. Tops out F70 on only F74. But it will be enough by over 400,000 points to take game 4. We are at match point here, folks. Tristop is 1 game away. So let's see what the beginner team can do here. Travis has got his D-slider right there. Let's hope they can get there. They need to win 4 games in a row to get to a game 9. Because this is a best of 9 here, so this is match point. If Tristop takes this next game, Boss Battle 7 comes to an end. And with that in mind, you can donate to Save the Children. Use that link that Danny just put in there. We're almost at $100. Hemp just wants his dinner. I want my dinner as well. 1.705 FMS? Oh my god. We are done for. We are all done for. New seed, by the way, is going to be 02CD1D. If we did a best of 99, maybe they'd have a chance. Come on, we don't want to embarrass the beginners here. Danny, thank you for the $5 to the donation pool here. It says, yeah, Tetris. Kaizo is ready Toast saying only a 1.5 from Tristop. It's gotta be said, just shoddy work. Shoddy work. I mean, on this pace, considering Tristop got a 1.9, next time's going to be a 1.1, right? Because it's now going down by 400k. We got a ready from Tristop, DJ, Nickel, Kaizo, Temp, Travis, Danny. We're waiting on you, bud. You're ready? Okay, let me refresh the screen. Here we go. Game number 5. Let's count it down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Tristop just needs one more game. Beginners need to win. I don't think they've gotten within about 200k of Tristop all the time. This might just be probably this is at very least the most dominant performance we've seen from a boss, probably since Alex T in Boss Battle 1, where he just completely cleaned house. But do remember, Tristop started off his Boss Battles career with a sweep. His second time around was much closer because of a star-studded beginner level team. Even though this is a very strong team on its own, 2.8 million combined. Tristop is still dominating, but it's not over until it's over. Hello, Mari, who says, I remember Boss Battle 1. Those were days. Yeah, back in the good old days when, players would give Tristop a run for people a run for their money. Kaizo is going to choose 15. Temp is choosing 15. It's the same level choices as we've seen all session long here. Chen making the call that in 2 years, Mari will be the boss. I would love to see that. Quick lays never stop. Oh, let me go ahead and scores. That's what I'm saying, Hana. Like, if Tristop is playing like this now, on boss battles, I mean, granted, he's performing very well for the event, for the charity, for the kids. He's doing it for the kids, guys. Could he carry this into Masters on Wednesday? He's in the top 4. Last year was a summer of Sidnev. It's going to be a summer of Tristop. Because, I mean, Tristop has also qualified for Battle Royale 6. T15 as things currently stand in the overall placing, and the 4th sort of seeding of that. Finished 15th and qualifiers 21 points, but right now Tristop showing a bit of restraint, only 340 on line 77. Oof. DJ Mr. Boro, 48,000. Nickel, 56, in a little bit of trouble. Kaizo, 104. Temp, 162. Travis, 45. Danny, 131. Oh, and a simul top out from our 2 Irish players as Nickel has done it. 57. Kaizo, 105. So now it's up to the other 4. Try and pick up here. Isa saying Nickel wins the base cam award over Tristop. That's worth 5 points. You want to know something? Oh, no, 10th is going to be done at 167. Going from bad to worse. Now it's up to DJ, Travis, and Danny to try and carry the points here. Granted, Tristan is on a little bit slower pace than he was in the past few games, but it's still very good. 501, line of 107. It's not over yet, Tim. Wait until it's over. We still got three pretty strong players here. DJ Mr. Boro would definitely win the consistency award. He has been putting up consistent high 100, low 200 Ks. He's been kind of the strategist of the group. Stop 622, now it's a level 19, gets a Tetris. And thank you so much for the $5 donation, Kaizo. Thank you very much for competing so far. It's not over, believe me, it's not over yet. That brings us up to $108.07. If you want to donate before this stream is over, you can use the command STC and click on the link there. Even if you have as little as $5 that you can contribute, it is greatly appreciated. In fact, I think... Oh, Travis is going to be done here at 80K. So, right now, considering that I'd say 270, beginners right now are about 680, Tristop 741. So it is close. Maybe it's time to bring in a few TMP gold and low div 5s, like one TMP gold or two. No, and the reason is because it would kind of defeat the whole premise of why boss battle... Like, people have asked me to, like, significantly raise the cap on entry into this, and the reason I always push back on it is because it defeats the purpose of what boss battles is. Because, A, beginner teams have one before. Before Tristop came, there was a lot of instability when it came to the bosses. Until Tristop, the longest serving was Alex with 2. B, the purpose of boss battles is to give beginner-level players an opportunity to compete against grandmasters. It's not my fault that Tristop is on his absolute A-game here. Need to add Rika again? I mean, if someone could, like, send on applications to her when when they're on, then I'd be more than happy to have a look to see if she's happy to come on, but I can't control that. Tristop getting another max out, level 26. Danny is, let's see, Danny tops at 230. Travis with the $6.62, thank you so much. Now it's just down to DJ Mr. Boro. Tristop is on 831. I estimate that it's about 760 for the beginner team here. So right now, as things currently stand alone, DJ Mr. Boro is going to need about a 400K. It's not impossible. DJ Mr. Boro does have a 400K, but Tristop is also still playing and is increasing the score pretty much every second here. So it becomes harder and harder for DJ Mr. Boro. But again, it's not over until it's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on.
Is that me just coping?
Wait, what
I
if
don't know.
What if I open Super Mario Bros? Come on, that would be funny, right?
Tristop B76 combined score currently of the beginners is hovering around 800K.
I think I'm gonna actually do that. I'm gonna open Super Mario Bros.
Tetris Tristoff C60
Oh my god,
just
this is so
pushing that
dumb.
goal further and further out of reach of Mr. Boro, who he's not giving up though. You gotta respect that about DJ Mr. Boro. He is not giving up
Bro,
in the face of
I don't know how I didn't think of this earlier.
He will fight
Just play
for
Super
his
Mario
team
Bros. during
until the very end,
exhibition.
even if he's getting bursted with S's, Z's, and T's that are not working out for him. He doesn't care. He is going to keep on stacking until his last. Nickel's playing Super Mario right now. Like, that is where we are at. Nickel is just playing some Super Mario Brothers. I want to see some other players here play some other video games while DJ Mr. Board tries to chase Tristoff here. G92 for Tristoff. F81, Tristoff looking for another rollover, 3rd and 4. Is he going to be able to get it? Just missed out last time. Yes, he will. That's a 1.6 for Tristoff. And he's going for it. Oh my goodness, maturity Tetris, 1.679 million. Okay, DJ Mr. Boro, you need a max out. Good luck. DJ Mr. Boro needs 1,038,000 points. He needs an A38. You got it, DJ. You got it, man. You got this. You're 900k away from beating Tristoff. We believe in the DJ max out right. He's gonna 500, 600, 700, 800, and 900k skip all in one. Siler, eat your heart out, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes DJ Mr. Boro with the world's greatest max out of all time. Of all time. This is going to be the skip of the century right here. This is Max. Don't be mean, Jay. Come on. He's trying. Like, he's on level 16 right now. Like, a few Tetrises and he'll be there. Like, he is still alive. Well, okay. He's not. 181. Or, okay, guys, we haven't calculated the official score yet. This might still be over 079. This might still be over 1.6. If we just, like round a couple times. No. 823. Tristoff literally got double these guys' scores. He got double 6 people's score combined, and that included a 230 from Danny. No, guys, no, you see here. Actually, that is level 36. It's actually level 36 that DJ Mr. Boro is on, guys. He rolled over. He got a 1.781 million. So yeah. GG's Tristoff. I think we gotta get a speech. I think, as always, we gotta have the speech. It is a tried and true tradition at this point. Let me know if you're down. Yeah. Thanos has snapped. Alright. Before that, Tristoff, we will interview someone from the beginner team. Who wants to volunteer? Who wants a speech? Who wants to break it down for us? Who wants to be the representative to break down what just happened? Temp, you down? I mean, if Danny's down, I could do Danny as well. Let me turn on the music. Alright, well, we'll interview Temp first. We'll get Temp in the booth. Let me know if you can hear. Mic check. They can hear me. Temp, speak.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Alright, can you guys hear Temp?
Yo, yo, yo.
Okay, they can hear you. Cool. All right, Tim, you were a returning competitor. You haven't competed since Boss Battles 2, which was around this time last year, actually. So tell me, as a returning competitor, what things did you notice were like quite different in terms of when you last competed against Alex T and won versus now against Tristan?
What's different at first is that I'm hungry and I haven't had dinner.
Yeah, I feel that pain. I'm in the same boat here. But
but on a serious note, yeah, Tristan just played absolutely well out of his mind. We're talking 1.6, 1.7, 1. What the fuck, man? I mean, we had. Okay, I'll be honest. Yeah, we didn't have no chance against that sort of play. You know, I guess Alex T might have gave us a bit of a chance and stuff, but hey, you know what? I still enjoyed the games and stuff. Wish I could have played a little better, but I think our team's still done well. Very happy with that, and we're not finished yet. You know what happens when you play a game and you get to the boss and the boss beats you? You know what you do? You click replay. So I want to run this back.
Yeah, that sounds good. And you put up some pretty good performances yourself, especially in the early games. You were putting up some pretty good paces, and you've been doing that in general in sort of TNT and everything like that. Did you have any real preparation going into this one? And then kind of follow up to that, do you feel like compared to this time last year when you competed last time, do you feel like you're a much better player now?
I feel like I'm a much better stacker, but I feel like my hands are getting slower and I'm becoming more of a slower tapper. So that's not good.
Kind of a double-edged sword there, yeah. But you did very well on your own, and yeah, hopefully this isn't the last time we'll see you on Boss Battles because you are a great competitor. Congrats on the survival in TNT Silver, by the way. I was glad to be part of that restream.
Yeah, thanks very much.
No worries.
And yeah, Tristan, I'll come back for you, man. I'll come back for you. It's not over yet. What I do is I like to get better and better and better. And that's what a student does, and I'm the student of Tetris.
Hell yeah. Thank you very much, Temp. Take care and enjoy your dinner. Alright, we gotta get Danny. We gotta get Danny before we interview the champ. We gotta get Mr. Squonk himself. Pick up the phone, Danny. Here he is. Danny, can you hear me? No, I don't. Okay. Alright, hello?
Hold on, what have I opened under tab?
Heard something.
Yeah, I hear you.
Alright. Danny, in your first and
my God, bro, what am I doing?
debut in Boss Battles, you have, and your team, has felt the full wrath of Tristan. Tell me, going into this, did you think it would be like this? Did you expect this?
Yes, I definitely expected this.
You expect? Wow.
I thought we might be able to take one game off of them. Yeah, we didn't have a chance today.
Yeah, it was a tough day, but you had a great performance there, especially in that game 4, where you were one Tetris. You were one Tetris away from a PB. What happened there in level 18? Because I saw that you made a couple misdrops. Was it pressure or was it just bad pieces?
No, it's just really hard to play Tetris with your hands around your neck. So that's all that happened. Yeah.
Yeah. That is that is quite difficult. But I also want to just talk about one more thing here. And then of course, I think everyone wants to know about Kiwi. What does Kiwi think of this? It's the question that everybody wants to know, of course.
Kiwi's been sleeping for the last 30 minutes because she knew that this was over. She knew that this was not going to be exciting. She's like, why am I going to stay awake for this? I'm going to sleep. So she's been sleeping over there for a little while.
Okay, it looks like DJ Mr. Boris is also just playing Zelda. We have everyone just playing different types of video games. You're playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Looks like Travis is doing the exact same thing. So, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, and lastly, again, long-awaited debut for Boss Battles. What did you make of all of it? You might have lost, but what did you make of the whole experience?
It was fun. I mean, it's really good for players like me because like there's no chance that I could ever play against some of these players. I mean, I could watch them, I could talk with them after they come off stage at CTWC, but there's nothing that I will ever play against them. It's just not gonna happen. But it's fun. I think it's fun for them too. I mean, they get to play some new people, have a different challenge, and even though it's not much of a challenge, it's still different. So that's fun. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. But you had a great performance on your own as well. In general, your team did quite well. You were averaging about 1.1 every game as a collective team, but unfortunately, I think it looks like Tristan woke up on the right side of the bed
we
today.
did well. We just didn't have a chance.
Yeah, like something about I think Tristan said like a 1.7 FMS. Yeah, it was just a completely dominant performance. But you did very well. The team did very well. And hopefully we'll see you again in the next battle, Danny.
Thank you. I mean, it's 7 in the morning here, so I mean that's fun. But I did want to tell Christoph, the documentary Heartbreaker. This guy last year at CPWC, he beat Scooty, right? And he comes off the stage, everyone's talking to him, and a little bit later I'm getting these little reaction shots for later. You haven't seen any of these yet, but eventually they'll come out, maybe a Scout video or a CT Network. I'm asking Tristan, you're in the top 4, you're in the top 4. How do you feel? And he's telling me about it. And right after I turn off the camera, he looks at my shirt and sees the blue Scooty t-shirt. And he goes, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I beat Scooty, I'm sorry." So, this is the kind of person we're playing against. So, I mean, we gotta trash talk him, but, he's awesome. So, I mean, I wish we would have won, but it couldn't be a better person we're playing against. So, GG's, Tristan.
Thank you very much. In the set, I guess the second round, this is very... Alright. Let's get him in here, Will. Let's get champ. Still your boss. Can you hear me loud and clear, Tristan? I'm pretty sure if they've heard everyone else, they can hear you. Yeah, for the fourth time, you will be the boss coming next time. And probably your most dominant performance. Yeah, that's probably understating it. How do you feel to still be the Tetris boss?
I mean, I've been doing this for like how many months now? But I mean, like aside from the jank, it's always a fun time. So yeah, I'll be ready to play next time.
Today or something, but tell me what like especially that 1.9. You just come off the 1.8 going in and then getting that. Like, what's going on? I just want to get into the mind of Christoph in those moments.
So I actually did not expect this at all because the last time I played was for War Squall, which I did like really bad. Like out of like an hour and a half, I got like 5 scores above like a max out. So then like usually if I'm like playing bad, I just take a break. So since then I've been playing the game. And then today I was like, okay, I'm gonna play like I'm playing Masters because of course I have Masters next Wednesday. I was like, okay, so like I took a break. Usually I play better. Let's just see how I do. I was warming up, and then when I was warming up, I was like missing 5 taps and stuff. So like I wasn't even expecting like. Pull up anything. I was thinking like, okay, I'll get like 4 threes.
It's finished.
Like get a 14 points
Yes.
before. But then like when I was in the game,
The opponent.
like this morning I was like,
The opponent won.
my mom. It's a long story. I just won't elaborate, but like I was like pretty
What?
like
It's-
drained from that.
there's
But
no
I think that helped
place.
because like I had like no nerves. 'Cause I was so tired from like physically tired from all that. And then I just kept playing. Like I don't know. Like the pieces just kept falling down. Usually I would like spaz out in like 36 or something, right? I would like just misdrop randomly at like 1.5. I mean that's what kind of happened that one game I topped out. But like I didn't really misdrop at all, which was like weird. I went in every game with like 1.2 into. I think only like the last game I didn't, and like maybe the first one. Yeah, it was just like crazy, just streak of consistency just came out of nowhere. I really don't know how to explain that. That's like back-to-back comp GP probably. I don't know, just a crazy session. Just all the stars aligned, no misdrops, no nerves, nothing. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you hear it here now, folks. You want to beat Tristan? Move furniture before you play Tetris. That is the advice that being taken by. But no, like, it was insane. I suppose the jag almost came in like a blessing in disguise because then you got time to warm up and sort of get maybe shake off a little bit the fatigue from then and be able to sort of get a feel for everything. But yeah, I mean, I think I asked this final question every time, but you'll be into your fourth battle in Tetris Boss Battles whenever we do this again. Do you have any words that you want to say to any beginners out there who might be watching this or might watch this on YouTube and want to think, okay, this guy might be down 1.8, 1.9, but I think I can be part of a team that can take him there. What do you say to those people?
The me of today is a completely different person from the me in like 3 months. So like, don't be scared. When it comes time for that, I might just crash out with like 5/900s, but like, we'll see what happens. I'm excited to play any newcomers, any old players that I've played already. Can't wait.
Absolutely. Thank you so much again. It's always a pleasure having you in Boss Battles. Again, I remember way back in the day, people were begging for you to be on here, and to say the very least, you have repaid. Here's to Boss Battles 8 down the line. And good luck in Masters on Wednesday, my friend.
Thank you.
No worries. Take care.
Alright, take care.
So there you have it. There you have it. Absolutely crushing the competition. 5-0, putting some of the highest scores that competitive Tetris has ever seen in its charity event. One more than you ask. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to all the competitors who competed. I'm going to go and just list off everyone, including King of the Hill. So in terms of King of the Hill competitors, thank you so much to Cheeseburger and Matt with Kingsley, 20 Dan, M149, Jay, Liliana, and Nicolay. Of course, for the main event, thank you to Templibus, Heizo, Danny J, DJ Mr. Nickel, and Travis. And of course, to your boss, still your boss for the 4th time, Tristop, who will now be going on and trying to win his first Masters event on Wednesday. Based off his form here, you'd be wrong to bet against him, at least by this. But we will see. Thank you guys for coming out. I'm gonna go get some food. We've raised $114.69 so far. You can still donate by going to this link here. I'll be keeping the donation open until Monday, so you can even share it out with friends, you can share it out with family. Everything goes to save the children. Great cause. With this, as things stand, we've raised over the course of Boss Battles, we have raised over $900 for charity since Boss Battles began, which is insane. That's a lot of money to be raised for charity. We've raised it for the likes of Project Hope, we've raised it for Stand Up to Cancer, and we have now raised it for Save the Children. Thank you so much to everyone who has donated, not only here, but over the year, or like over the past year or so of Boss Battles World, because this was also about the 1 year anniversary of Boss Battles World, a year and a bit. We started this in May 2024 with Alex T. It was initially just going to be a one-off, because it was a funny idea in TNP, but now it's just grown into one of the premier classic Tetris charity events, and I am honored to be a part of that. King of the Hill went amazingly. King of the Hill is also going to be another event that I will probably be running again in the near future. As for when Boss Battles 8 is going to be, I'm not going to make any promises. I want to try for August, if not September. That's what I'll say. But I'll talk with Tristop about it. But thank you guys so much. I love you all, as always. Let's go raid someone. Let's go unwind. September is KC Retro, so I'd be careful. Yeah, and it also has Wars. So I'm going to aim for August. But we'll see. Let's raid Classic Tetris. Let's go watch the SoCal. Let's go watch SoCal, ladies and gentlemen. And I will see you guys on Wars tomorrow. On great pace here. Level 13. I want to see some other players here play some other video games while DJ Mr. Boar tries to chase. Tristop is also still playing and is increasing the score pretty much every second here. So it becomes harder and harder for DJ Mr. Boar. But again, it's not over until it's over, ladies and gentlemen. Is that me just coping? I don't know. Tristop B76 combined score currently of the beginners is hovering around 800k. Tetris Tristop C60 just
Intensive Color Cream. Ciesz się nowym odcieniem z formułą Multicare. Intensywny i wyrazisty efekt, który dostarczy Ci radości z koloru. Palet. Koloryzacja numer 1 w Europie.
Persil. Kiedy dobre uczynki zostawiają po sobie plamy, zaufaj żelowi Persil. Skuteczne usuwanie plam i higieniczna świeżość pralki. Persil. Obietnica głębokiej czystości. Żel Persil. Głęboka czystość. To musi być Persil.
Да. 1 минута, пожалуйста. Пожалуйста.
На улице уже светло. Ночью не было. На улице уже светло.
Класс.
Вы уж прыгали. Ничего у вас там вспоминается.
We lost 5-0.
5-0?
Да.
Как это 5-0?
Он слишком хорошо играл.
Он играл слишком хорошо, и вы проиграли все равно 5-0.
Да. Ну, отлично играли мы.
Ну вот. Так он вообще, что ли, чемпион мира? Совсем-совсем?
Нет, ну третий плейс получил. Ага. Да,
Томас, вы проиграли все 5 раундов, да?
да.
Крутой, значит, он. Что там за товарищ-то такой?
Что?
Что он за товарищ-то такой?
Хорошо играет. Я 1 минуту и отдам. Я 1 минуту и отдам. Я тебя слышу.
Выключай, давай.
Да.
Мартин. Давайте ложиться на улицу уже светло. Томас, все.
Да, пожалуйста. Я сказала 1 минуту.
Кричать на меня не надо. 1 минута тебе спасет.
Спасет.
Нет.
Спасет.
Мартин, выключай свет. Ты от этого компьютера уже отбил.
Я тогда завтра не буду совсем его использовать, если ты мне 1 минуту дашь. Пожалуйста. Окей.
Мартин, быстро спать. Томас, это 1 минута. Не
Я-
10.
Я знаю.
Мартин, спокойной ночи. Быстро спать. Я не хочу время 3 часа. Это быстрее. Ну вот вышло, потому выключать все быстро. И ложиться.
Я сказала бы.
Вот здесь делай.
Тут я не
Здесь
хочу.
1 минуту, и всё.
Нет, тут я не хочу.
Не надо хотеть, надо выключать и спать.
Уже солнце.
После того, как вы закончили, нужно было это выключать сразу.
Мне нельзя там 1 минуту.